What's the dumbest way you've heard of someone causing their own injury or death? Back in my army days, we had a guy fall out of his second-story barracks window while pissing out of his window. To deter him from falling out of the window while pissing again, the leadership moved him up a floor. Well, he fell out again, and died. My grandfather was a medic in the army, and this one young recruit came to him with the tip of his finger missing. When asked what happened, he answered, "I haven't shot a gun before, so I wanted to see what it was like, but I didn't want to get into trouble, so I put my finger over the top to stop the sound. I once tested out a jammed nail gun on the palm of my hand. It was no longer jammed." Heard of a guy who worked at a cannery and stuck his finger in a hole in one of the machines and cut his finger off. They reattached it and had to do an investigation. They asked him to show them what happened, and he put his finger back on the hole and cut it off again. My stepsister's fiancé got really drunk and rented a room at a hotel. He passed out face down in the bed and suffocated himself. This was a few years ago. That guy that tried to quick draw a pistol and shot himself in the leg. Guy who had the longest beard in the world. Stepped on it and broke his neck. There was a guy who thought that a book could stop a bullet and make him YouTube famous. He died after getting shot through a book. I have heard of a dude throwing a grenade and his dog brought it back to him thinking it was fetch. It has to be the Six Flags Kid. No offense to the family of the kid. It was very tragic. For non-us reader, Six Flags is a theme park filled with a bunch of roller coasters. I heard 2 reasons why this kid did what he did, but both dumb. Apparently this kid wanted to either find his hat that fell while he was riding before, or he wanted to cut in line somehow. So to achieve whatever objective, he jumped across many fences with signs saying it's dangerous and injury or death likely, and he kept going, and what do you know, one of the people on the ride accidentally kicked his head while on the ride going at full speed. Kid got decapitated and died instantly. The lady who kicked his head on accident, well, her leg got destroyed. I'm sure it has since been repaired, but the mental trauma she must have had, I can't imagine. So yeah, kid got decapitated by lady on a roller coaster cause he didn't refuse to follow the warning signs. Update: apparently the lattice leg was lost. I forgot that. Story from a friend who went to Ghana to volunteer as a medic. They had a patient who came in riddled with bullet holes. Most of his body was already shredded up. Apparently, he had intruded on his neighbor's territory, climbing up their coconut trees to pluck the fruit. Since this was at the crack of dawn, the neighbor thought it was just a monkey and shot him down with a shotgun. The coconut thief did not survive. I know someone who broke a couple of ribs while in the bath. He was sat in the bath when he felt something light hit his shoulder, looks over and sees this huge spider. He jumps up out the bath, slips and hits his side on the side of the bath. 1 broken rib, a few cracked ribs, lots of bruises, and a great story to tell. P.S. The spider made a safe getaway and was never seen again. Back in her elementary school days, my mom and her peers would play a game called Chubby Bunny. Basically, you stuff as many marshmallows as you can into your mouth and say Chubby Bunny. One of her classmates did it one day at recess and suffocated and died in front of everyone. Been scared of marshmallows ever since. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more.